Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR talking. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about Valkyrie Anatomia and all of the recent updates we got, and also the future maintenance that will be hitting us very soon, along with new updates for the game. Yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about, and let me start by clicking here on Notice. You can see the first anniversary campaign part 2 is here on Notice, because there's no new things to the first anniversary campaign. And well, the first one of them is all the Seraph Gate will be open and the AP cost will be halved. It means that it's the perfect time for you to level up your characters, also farm the gems that they get by leveling up, and also the first and best time for you to use your trial premium tickets, or also to purchase premium, and also use your perfect spheres so you can stack a lot of bonus to experience and make your battles faster to make more use of it. I will be farming here. I'll probably use one of my trial tickets. I still have 3, I think. And if you also have the premium thing on this game, it's a perfect time for you to use a perfect sphere and just use it. Take this moment to just build all of your characters. Also, the best orbs for you to start out are the yellow one because it has Drain Orb, and then you can switch out of there to get a little 7-star orb for all of your characters as well. We also are getting some gold exchange booth opening. This is a new exchange booth that will be fixed. Japanese players already have this for some time, and it's a booth that you can trade things by using your gold in the game. And we are always close to the cap, at least for the veterans in this game, because it's very easy to acquire gold after some time, and you don't have much things to spend gold, and it will reach the cap very easily. And they just released a Chooser's Word as an artifact for the original Lynette Valkyrie from Valkyrie Profile. She is here again. We had a past version of her that called it Lynette F when the game was released. Then we never had any chance to get her back for people that missed her out. But Chooser's Word is just Lynette F, but she uses words instead of bows. She's a very old character. She's exactly a Generation 1 character. She is very uh, what can I say? She's just not useful for these days. And you can at least farm her levels to get some Omni party skill because it's one of the best ones. It is easier to get more levels from Omni from her. And well, you can see that you need the cap from gold. So there are 7 9 numbers here. It's the cap for our gold, and then you can do this again to get her second artifact to get the orb, and maybe even more later. But well, I don't suggest you doing so. Maybe just get the character for collection and just some gems and stop at it because she's not so strong. But at least make some pictures with all of the lands and things like that. You also get user experience speed. You can see the amount available says is the how many of it you can get in a single month because it resets monthly. Only one Awakening Ember, medium stamina potion is a very good thing. Large experience speed, a very good thing as well. All of the remaining things are not useful. The last 3 are for custom and ornaments that you can equip with your characters. So, okay, for people that use them, Tiny Planet is very nice because it stays on the top of a character. So after that, we have the very important thing that changes how this game plays because, well, starting from the maintenance as well, we will be getting 2 new limit break nodes. Yeah, we can reach more status in the game, especially on tiered people with lots of LA weapons will get very strong. Especially characters that have the star version, they are already very strong. They got even more buffs with their status, and they will be easier to reach the new cap. You can see that 2 new nodes. One of them costs divine fragments and Odin coins. Then the second one, that's the best one, only costs Odin coins, but it's 400. So we lack a lot of Odin coins because they don't have any ways to give them for us. Cheers Battle Arena can give you 500 Odin coins for a very high price. I don't really suggest you getting them, but it's an emergency thing. Maybe you can get some there because you want more limit break nodes. And then because of it, you will be placing on higher ranks on Cheers Arena as well. So maybe it's worth because it will help you reach new cap. And lastly, besides this 4,000 new status that we'll be able to acquire, we are also getting a buff to our uh, past limit breaks. You can see that this one increased only 80 and now it's increasing 320. Means that all of them got a buff, and it means that something like 1,000 more limit break based on the past volley. So we are getting actually 1,000 and 5,000 increase on our character's potential status. So 22.5k is the new cap from all of these changes. The Japanese version is still have more than that, but we will take some time to reach that. And besides that, we also get a new celebration sale. We will be getting some paid gems for different volleys and some bonus free gems. And they are trying to push this because they have some very specific paid only gems banners that are very good. The game needs to sell a little even when there's celebrations. So okay, besides that, we also get some Pure Stone exchange boot. I never thought that it was very good because it doesn't have many things on the shop, and it's only when you purchase some things that you get some Pure Stones. And lastly, we have a contest, something for the community. You can just post your photo of cosplay or some videos or anything. Maybe they should give me some rewards just because of the number of videos I made for this game. I don't know. Well, I will just close here because we still have to talk about the new event. The new event, we just got a new version of Hrist. It is the most coolest character I ever saw in this game. I don't know why they did this, but they did, and it was incredible idea. We have a new character that's let's just click here on the Divine Weapon so we can understand a little more. And it's a wrestling winter Hrist. Yeah, the name is Queen of Winter Hrist actually, and she has a very particular design that I really like because it's a little funny and at the same time it's very well designed. You see, it's not even by the sexy appeal or something like that, just because it's a very cool idea. She wrestling in Japan, if you don't know, wrestling is something very popular, and she has a very all of her attacks are based on wrestling. So she has the number of the attacks here are switched out with Victor Freya, so the name are wrong. But when they fix it, you see that all of the name of the attacks are from wrestling as well. So she's exactly a mage. You can see she's a Valkyrie, but she uses staves instead of swords. And it's from the ice element. It's good because we are lacking some ice element damage dealers in the recent releases, especially those that use staves. And let me talk about everything about this girl right now because, well, first she has steadfast. Is not one of the best party skill, but it's one that appears with some Valkyries. Her HP is very normal. Her mag attack is a little beyond third generation, but still not close to 4,000 like most recent releases. But she was actually released before Gen and Jail, so it's very understandable how much mag status she has. And all of her attacks are based on mag because she's a sorcerer. She's not exactly a bow user like some. And her Nibelang Velocity is already from the Ice Element, so you have to use all of her weapons with Ice Element if you really want to take use of everything. But as her attacks doesn't have an element, if you are lacking a character and you want all of your attacks to be some center element, you can still use that different stave to change her normal attacks for some events. Maybe for Valhalla Assault, it will probably work very well, but not so much for harder content where you have to use the specific element of the character. So clicking here, we will be talking about the passives of the character, and the first one is the most important, like always increases mag and ice damage. Second, increases status of everyone and also even more than specific turns. This is a very good passive skill because it will work on your whole party. And the last one is she mitigates incoming damage. It's just like the reverse thing from Omni. She will reduce some part of the incoming damage based on percentage. It's very nice, and she also increases even more the damage dealt by ice. So all of her three passives are very important for you to increase, and you probably won't be able to increase all of them to max. You will have to sacrifice something. The last one probably because it's the one from the unicorn, so you can probably get level 5 with the two. The first and the second one, they are very nice. Her limited skill is sacrifice 10% of her HP and increase her damage dealt. It's probably 40% or something like that. It's the same thing as Kokuyo. Kokuyo also have this. It's the very same thing. She also has AS Ice, that is a very good one. You can exchange for AS Burst if you have, but you don't need to. Just increase this to level 4 or 5 and you're done. Besides all of it, you can see that she has a very interesting thing. Her orb also increases, adds something very new to the character. She will start healing on critical hits. Yeah, it's not the same thing as Shakugan. Shakugan still is the best healer in the game, but she is just like Black Valkyrie. When you get the orb, you get also healing on critical hits. Besides that, she doesn't have all that many number of hits, but it's okay. So you can still get something from that. Okay, let me close. Besides getting Winter Hrist, you still have two characters that are on the way, and it's the worst thing of all because she's a very nice character. I didn't want to summon for Christmas Free or Christmas Freya. Yeah, they are along her because they are the characters that were released in 1 year before Winter Hrist, and they are together here. But when you click on drop page, you try to understand a little more. The two characters that are on the way are stealing 0.8% chances of Winter. She starts with 0.6% chances and get up to 1.2 chances because she shares the rates with the two characters. Well, that's a very bad thing. Christmas Frey is not so bad, but she's old, and Christmas Freya is good because she's supportive. She increases the guard hate and also increases number of attacks, but she by herself doesn't do much damage. It's a very good character. But besides the characters, we have a new weapon called I Anit, and it's practically the one of the best weapons the game has to offer. It's a little beyond the limit when compared to other weapons, and let's just talk about it right now. Let's just search from it. Well, see here. Yeah, it has 3 colossal damage for 3 uses, but one of the best passives the game has. It increases mag by every turn, so it's stackable, and you get stronger with every turn, just like Rage, but or maybe better compared to Focus, since it's the mag version. And even more if the character that is using is from the Ice element, so you can even use it with different characters. Even bow users like Platina will take a very good use of this because she also uses mega attacks. So this is one of the best weapons because it has also a chance to apply freeze with the action skill damage. Very nice indeed. One of the best options to also make an LA weapon. So I really want to get this character, but I don't have all the gems. I don't really want to summon for the character. So you probably have to have like 48k gems to try to get this character because the other ones will just get in the way. So we talked about this character. Now let's just talk about the event that got released alongside this new Hrist. And it's an event that also has a new character called Match Seller Alice. It's probably a joke or something like that. They really like Alice. This is like the 4th version of Alice, I think. They will be getting more versions of Alice. Alice even has more versions than Silmeria, and she's probably around the same versions of Hrist. And when you click on here, you can see that there's some there's a lot of stages you can test Winter Hrist here. Please do because she's pretty awesome. I think I just wanted you to use her very soon. Please use her here and you see how much awesome this character is. But we'll have to talk about other stuff just like the exchange booth. There's the same things that we got in the past. No reduced cost for things. Sadly, we don't have reduced cost. 2,000 for gold bangle and it's still 700 for silver and gold scrolls. The same thing, because this event is a little old when compared to the last Silverlight Valkyrie event. But get everything of the good things like always, or Embers, Scroll, not so much, but at least the Gold Ember in Trouser Branches and Volusios and Bugs. Finishing out this, let's just talk about something here. The last stage is called Alice Play Challenge 3. It's a little different because you have to defeat a special boss. It is a red enemy on the map, and well, you see it's weak to weapon types. You need to attack this enemy with the staves, and I don't have a very strong squad that uses staves, so you should just wait for people to get this Winter Girl and try to defeat the boss using her. Oh, it didn't got any of the stave characters here. You can see most people use Greatsword because it's the most of the good characters comes with Greatswords, and it's very hard to find people that use staves or just mage sorcerers. They are a little out of the game. But I've defeated one. I can defeat that without using staves, but my account is very strong. I think I'm using almost double the recommend might for this stuff. So just wait for Winter Curse people to appear on your friend list and try to defeat the boss using it, because the boss will reduce all of the other damage if it's not stave. Have to be stave, or else you have to be very, very powerful to defeat this. I don't think I have one here, so I will just keep here and finish this out. And guys, just remind me something that Tears Arena is ending. Just try to do all of your last fights, because it really matters when we were getting some gems by reaching higher ranks on Tears Battle Arena. And you can see I'm ranking 28 right now, probably top 2%. I didn't get the top because the game kind of released this earlier than expected. We had a reset after 3 hours of the event, but try to get the best here so you can get some gems and Fruit of Eden, because when we finish the event, you have quite a lot of this because of the ranking system. You can see I have 33k, and well, I will be getting all of my legendary rainbow stones, Awakening Ember, huge experience beat, perfect spirit I don't really need, but I can't, but I can get gold bangles, and then I will probably get all of these legendary rainbow stones to get even stronger for the next tier battle arena. Okay, I don't really get all of the other things. I could get Odin Medal, like I said, because Odin Medal is important for staying strong on Cheers Battle Arena, and this is up to you. All of the other things I don't think are all that interesting or all that important. You can just farm experience very soon, and the Divine Weapon ticket is way too costly. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. You can also support the channel by using the Patreon or the PayPal button on the description, and we see each other on the next video. Bye.